Ladies and gentlemen, would you please be upstanding? Good afternoon everyone, and a very warm welcome to the beautiful and stunning surroundings of Balgony Castle and to this very happy occasion of the marriage of Eve and Dave. My name is Louise Young and I am a celebrant from the Humanist Society of Scotland, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here today to conduct their ceremony for them as they celebrate the start of their marriage. Now I would like to start by asking, who here today sends Eve with their best wishes into a happy marriage with Dave?
I do.
Now, a humanist ceremony may be new to some of you. Eve and Dave have chosen this form of ceremony because it feels to them to be the most appropriate way to make their public declaration of love for each other. They felt that it reflected their belief in loving and respecting one another in the world that we all live in. Now, humanism is an ethical way of life. It promises fairness, compassion and tolerance. And although each of us is unique and we are all individuals, there is that common thread that connects us. We share the need for home and for community, for love and for respect. Put simply, humanism is about all the things that bring us together in life rather than anything that might divide us. Now, Eve and Dave have helped in writing our ceremony for today, making it all the more personal and meaningful to them both. Now, although the ceremony principally involves one man and one woman, Eve and Dave believe that no married couple can exist in isolation. Their union will be stronger and it will be happier with the support and the friendship of their family and their friends. It's important to them both to celebrate their wedding in the presence of the people that they love and whose friendships they value. And they are touched a lot of the people that mean so much to them can be here today. Eve and Dave would like to thank you all very much for being here, and they're particularly delighted that family have travelled from Europe and from different parts of the States, California, Massachusetts and Connecticut, especially Eve's grandmother. Our couple are absolutely delighted that she has made the trip over. Now I'd like to introduce you to the people who are up here today with our bride and groom. Eve's man of honour is her friend from uni, Stephen, and her bridesmaids are her friend from school, Anna, and her cousin's daughter, Natalia. Now, Eve and David also like to take this opportunity to thank their own parents, Andy and Julie, and John and Rebecca. Their influence has given Eve and Dave joyful childhoods, and their support and their advice has helped them to grow and to develop as adults. The memories of love and understanding passed on to our couple from their parents is very much here today, and will be passed on by Eve and Dave to any children that they may have together. But not yet. Now, the promises that our couple will make to each other today will set them on their path as husband and wife in their marriage. They told me that they decided to get married quite simply because they love each other. For them, marriage will be a joint partnership for life. It's about sharing the good times and bad times. It's about helping each other to develop and to achieve their dreams. But it's also about having fun together, about showing each other affection, understanding and respect. Now, at the end of this ceremony, Dave and Eve will be husband and wife, and while their individuality will not be lost, their togetherness will just continue to grow. Now they've asked their friend from university, Henry, to give our first reading today, a nice adaptation of Us Two by A.A. Milne. Let's have a look.
Wherever I am, there's always Pooh. There's always Pooh in me. Whatever I do, he wants to do too. Where are you going today? Said Pooh. Well, that's very odd, because I was too. Let's go together, says Pooh, says he. Let's go together, says Pooh. Let's look for dragons, I said to Pooh. Yes, let's, said Pooh to me. We crossed the river and found a few. Yes, those are dragons all right, said Pooh. As soon as I saw their beaks, I knew. That's what they are, said Pooh, said he. That's what they are, said Pooh. Let's frighten the dragons, I said to Pooh. That's right, said Pooh to me. I'm not afraid, I said to Pooh. And I held his paw, and I shouted, shoo! Silly old dragons. And off they flew. I wasn't afraid, said Pooh, said he. I'm never afraid of you. So wherever I am, there's always Pooh. There's always Pooh and me. What would I do, I said to Pooh. If it wasn't for you, said Pooh. And Pooh said, true. It isn't much fun for one, but two. Can stick together, says Pooh, says he. That's how it is, says Pooh.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like to look back at what brought all of us here today. Well, Eve and Dave met in the halls of their first year of university in Aberdeen. Eve was studying politics and international relations, and Dave was studying physics. They met through mutual friends and started spending time in each other's company as they tended to socialise in the same group of friends. As they spent more and more time together, it grew from a friendship into something stronger. Eve and Dave, they complement each other very well. Dave relaxes Eve when she gets too stressed out. His parents are just laughing and understanding. And Eve can pull Dave into action to keep him organised. Exactly. Breathe. Now Dave is a bit more reserved, a bit more polite and proper, as Eve describes it, but she's much more assertive. She admits that Dave helps to keep her in line when she gets too noisy, and in turn she helps him speak up when he'd otherwise shy away from it. Now when it comes to their interests, they share a lot in common. They both love music and they've gone to lots of gigs together, including introducing each other to new bands. And of course, there's the family of animals. Together they have 2 cats and 2 rabbits, and they plan to get more. Their love of animals goes beyond a few household pets though, and they're members of the RSPB and regular visitors to Edinburgh Zoo. Now Eve and Dave also enjoy bits of camping, and they've travelled far north to enjoy our beautiful Scottish landscape. When they are at home, they love to cook. Curry is always a favourite, and they host a lot of dinner parties for their fans, family and friends. So Eve and Dave had talked about the idea of getting married on a few occasions, but it never really felt like quite the right time for them, even though they discussed it quite comfortably. Then after moving to Edinburgh together, they both felt really good about it. And to announce their plans for their family, they got their parents, Eve's brother and Dave's grandparents together for Thanksgiving dinner. Now they had done this before, so nobody really necessarily would suspect an ulterior motive. However, all of their friends said that they had their suspicions. And when Dave stood up to give the toast, he told them all that they were engaged to be married, and he presented Eve with a ring which they had chosen together. Eve and Dave now look forward to a long, happy marriage together, filled with family, friends and animals. They plan on travelling more and hopefully live in some different countries around the world before they settle down somewhere nice. Eventually they hope to start a family of their own over and above the pets that will already be in place. Now marriage is first and foremost a celebration of the love that these two people share. Eve and Dave have grown to love each other over their time together, and they now wish to make a public declaration of that love for each other. But it's also a declaration of mutual trust. It's a promise of honesty and of understanding. It's a commitment for you both to look after each other, to consider each other's needs, to intertwine their lives together and share their experiences, both positive and negative. The two of them come together as equal partners in their relationship, and while they will keep their distinct identities as individuals, they will participate in a union which strengthens them both, helping them to grow and flourish together, facing life's challenges and its opportunities. So we come to the point of today's ceremony where Eve and Dave will make their vows and exchange their rings. So we ask the priest to hold you first. So my first impression is that you have a ring this month. And it's a minute 20 minutes since we last checked. So the point is about nice and easy to tell which one's which, and that's perfect. Now a ring is a symbol of enduring love and of continuous commitment. It's a circle which has no beginning and no end. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you. All that I have, I gladly give to you. All that I am, I share with you. Let this ring be a reminder of this promise. And wear it to remember. You will always have my love with you. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love for you.
as a symbol of my love for you.
All that I have, I gladly give to you.
All that I have, I gladly give to you.
All that I am, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
Let this ring be a reminder of this promise.
Let this ring be a reminder of this promise.
And wear it to remember.
And wear it to remember.
You will always have my love with you.
You will always have my love for you.
Eve, would you please repeat after me? I, Eve, accept you, David, as my lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. Let this ring be a reminder of that promise, to love and to cherish you always, from this day forward for the rest of our lives. I, David, accept you, Eve,
I, David, accept you, Eve,
as my lawful wedded wife,
as my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold for this day forward,
for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
Let this ring be a reminder of my promise,
Let this ring be a reminder of this promise,
to love and to cherish you always,
to love and to cherish you always,
from this day forward for the rest of our lives.
from this day forward for the rest of our lives.
We've witnessed the commitments that Eve and Dave have made to one another and the love that they have expressed for each other. By your promises and affirmations, I'm happy to declare that you have formed a new union together, and I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your brides. Now, to seal the pledges and the promises that you've made, I'd like to invite you each to take a drink from the quaich. Now, for those of you who don't know, the quaich is the Scottish cup of friendship. By its very shape, you're required to use two hands to hold it when you take a drink from it. Now, this means that you can't be hiding anything behind your back. In years gone by, this would reassure the clansmen of the different clans that the clan they were negotiating with wasn't hiding a sword behind its back about to come out into town. So this was seen as a sign of offering a hand in friendship and also a hand in trust. And these are equally good traits for a happy marriage. Now there are some formalities for us to attend to. Eve and Dave will just join me in the room next door to sign the marriage schedule. And if I can also ask Anna and Howard to sign as our witnesses. Now as we're doing this, we will listen to Better Together by Jack Johnson. And do feel free to come forward and come through and take any photographs that you like. But I would ask you after you've done so to return back through here to your seats, and we'll conclude the ceremony shortly. Thank you very much.
flaws, but what does that matter when it comes to matters of the heart? We love what we love. Reasoning does not enter into it. In many ways, unwise love is the truest love. Anyone can love a thing because that's as easy as putting a penny in your pocket. But to love something despite, to know the flaws and love them too, that is rare and pure and perfect.
Thank you very much. Steve, Dave, treat yourselves and each other with respect and remind yourselves often of what brought the two of you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, the gentleness and the kindness that your connection deserves. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be filled with kindness and with delight, and I wish you both a wonderful future together. Now, Eve and Dave extend their thanks to everyone for being here, and would like to invite you to enjoy some bubbly in the courtyard while photos are taken. And if it has happened to skip the rain, you just keep moving to the next door hall if the weather is not fully up. And to let you all know, please, that the wedding breakfast and the speeches are expected to take place around about 4:30. So our celebrations are about to begin, but before we close, I know you'll all want to wish our happy couple well as they start their married life together. So before they leave, can I ask you all to join me in a shared well-wishing for the couple, and you'll find to work the words to this very nice, short, light-hearted piece by Alden Nash in your order of ceremony. So can I ask you once again, please, if you are able, to be upstanding. And join in when you're ready, please. To keep your marriage living with love and loving cup. Whenever you are wrong, admit it. Whenever you are right,